Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I think it's Tuesday. I forget this time between Christmas and New Year's every year. We all go through this, right? But I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday because it's eating day. Mondays and Wednesdays are my fasting days as a rule. So I had a nice hearty breakfast this morning with lots of vegetables in my omelet. So even had some kale from the greenhouse that I'd harvested before Christmas. So that was really special. How are you doing today? I went to bed last night with the sound of rain, and we didn't have rain here, but I love using Insight Timer, and it's what I do my morning meditations with. Good morning, whoever just popped on. I love doing Insight Timer meditations. They're going to be starting a new series, 10-minute meditation every day from January 1st until the 31st. So if you haven't started meditating yet and you're looking for an easy, gentle way to just ease into it, I highly recommend it. Just send me a comment below and I'll send you the name of the app again. It's called Insight Timer. But last night I went to bed. Oh, hey, Carrie, good morning. I went to bed listening to the sound of rain, and to me, that is such a soothing. It was just a gentle rainfall with occasional rumble of thunder. So, what sounds are soothing to you? Yeah, to me, it's always about the water. I love water. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is in February, so this is the age of Aquarius. So, I'm on my game right now. So, I fell asleep very well. I slept pretty good. I woke up this morning and my heart was very calm and serene, did my meditation, and I'm focusing on some self-care today. Yay, me. I always tell other people to look after themselves, and sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get to me, but I'm really looking forward to something called a lomi lomi massage, which is a Hawaiian traditional massage, and that is going to be really, really exciting. And oh, nice. You listen to Wayne Dyer. Yes. Wayne was an amazing, incredible man. I think I have several of his books. But anyways, back to the massage this afternoon. So self-care, so really good. And I'm just feeling in a pretty good place right now, despite all the tumult and everything that's happening around me. I'm feeling pretty good. And one thing I want to talk about is I've really done a lot of things this year that have been outside of my comfort level for sure. Yes, definitely for sure. But also, it's taken a lot of work and a new way of thinking and a new way of approaching things. And actually, speaking of Wayne Dyer, he's the one who said that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I was very resistant to change growing up. I think it's partly because of my parents, my dad specifically. We always had specific ways of doing things. Everything was by the rule, very much inside a box, very much inside a box. A family of with 4 children, so everything was very regulated and regimented. But so I resisted any kind of change. It was very uncomfortable for me. It got me really to be a really snarky person sometimes. So I've apologized to Ralph many times for just not being able to. He loves going on the fly, and I realize that we're just two different personalities, but thankfully there's that love denominator with us. So thinking outside the box and doing things differently doesn't come easily to everybody. And just the last few months, I have been honoring who I am and starting, instead of trying to be something that I'm not, I'm just going back to the strengths of who I really am. And one of the things that, if you've been watching me for a while, you've heard me declare that I love doing the things that honor my desire to align and connect with the right people and help them move forward. That is my strengths proclamation. And I can do that because I love to research. I tend to have a positive attitude. I love communicating in many different forms. I don't find it too much of a stretch to be able to put myself in your shoes, or at least just listen to you, tell me about your situation. And I do a lot of deep diving work myself. So, hey, good morning, Lisa. Thank you. Appreciate you and love you so much. So that's what I do. And when I do those things, that's when I shine and I radiate. And even with my business, so I have a healing practice. I have been seeing a few clients. I don't think people realize that I am still open for business. Just contact me to make a connection with me. My teaching with doTERRA has all been online. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more classes online and looking forward to the day when we can get together in person and do that a lot more easily. And just the way I approach my business has been very different. I'm just letting things go and just do what I love doing and do what I'm doing. And you know what? My business has been looking after itself. I've had a great December. My team is rallying, and the people who really care to connect with me are the ones who are connecting with me. Remember I said I want to connect with the right people. I don't need to connect with everybody who's out there in Facebook land. I just want to connect with the people who are ready to move forward and who are ready to work with me, and who are not overly resistant to change. And if you are finding yourself resistant to change, there's oils for that, of course. So one of the things that I am really going to be focusing on and trying to work on is trying to help more of you move to my Embrace Your Life community. As I said, aside from this daily video on Facebook, I'm going to be leaving Facebook. One of the reasons is that aside from just all the stuff that's there's so many distractions, you know, we're just like, we see squirrels every time we go onto Facebook. But I did an experiment last night on my business page, and truly, Facebook regulates who is allowed to see your posts. Just depending, they decide what's going to be interesting for you. So unless you've been hitting love on all of the posts I do, chances are after some time you're going to stop seeing my posts, because Facebook has decided that, hey, you know what? They're not really interested in that anymore, so we'll show them something else. And what happened on my Harmony and Healing page last night was there's a fantastic promotion right now. Like, who wouldn't want to start the new year with a new approach, a new way of dealing with any kind of wellness challenges you have? And doTERRA has this amazing 20%, yeah, Facebook squirrels. doTERRA has this fantastic 20% off promotion just until the end of December, and I wanted to share that with people and to let them know that when you join up with doTERRA, you're joining up with me and my incredible community and my team, and we're all going to be on Embrace Your Life in a separate little group. There's a separate page all about oils that you can just learn about oils as you go along. Everybody is welcome to that, but once you sign up with me with doTERRA or any of my leaders, you get the benefit of this extra amazing community. So what happened was I showed this picture, and Facebook decided that it was going to reach 13 people. 13 people saw that post, and I'm going, wow, but that was such a great graphic and blah, blah, blah. And then I thought, okay, well, let's see what happens if I put in a picture of a plate of cookies. So I did that. Over 110 people have seen that already in a much shorter time. And I kind of joked about it. Yeah, I guess people connect with cookies more. But Facebook decided that it was going to show pictures of cookies instead of pictures of essential oil bottles. And I have a real problem with that. So we're going to have to go old school. If you want to find me, don't just flip through your Facebook browser. Don't just go through your stream, because chances are you might miss a lot of stuff that I do. And certainly because I'm leaving Facebook. But in Embrace Your Life, in that community, you're going to go to that with intention to see what is happening. I do daily videos there. I share in many different groups. So you're going to go there with intention, with mindfulness, making space for that. You're not going to care about PCR tests. You're not going to care about the election in the US. Those things you can study on your own. But when you come into our community, you're going to be coming into a very special space. And that was my intention when I created it. So kind of all over the map today. Self-care, for sure. If you haven't done anything for self-care this week, I know if any of you have been looking after some people over the holidays, you probably worked your butt off cleaning the house and getting food ready. So take the time to do a few kind things for yourself today. Get some oils on and just sit, or just do something nice for yourself today. Be kind to yourself. And again, if you still haven't started meditating, the Insight Meditation Timer is Insight Timer is fantastic. Start a practice in January. And if you haven't already joined Lisa, I need you in my community page, okay? Embrace Your Life. I'll send you a link as soon as I finish this video. So to everybody who's watching, thank you. I love you all. I want you all to have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll let you know about the massage tomorrow. All right, bye. Have a great day.